What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This is actually like an in-between video. This isn't the weekly renovations, although that is still planned for Sunday. I figured I'd just go ahead and upload 2 videos this week. I'm gonna be answering a ton of questions I get all the time about the cabin. You guys ask me questions about this house all the time, and there's so many of them. I wanted to make a full video addressing all the main questions and the most popular questions I get. So let's waste no time and let's get into it. All right, guys, one of the first questions I get all the time are, Kyle, where's the cabin located? So without getting too personal, a lot of people know that we're located in Pennsylvania. Obviously, a lot of people also don't know because I get the question a lot, but we're more southeastern Pennsylvania. For privacy reasons, I'm not gonna tell you my exact address, although you guys know I'm a little bit right outside the city. Another question I get all the time is, Kyle, how did you find this abandoned house? If you're in the abandoned community, we all talk about certain places. I happen to stumble upon this place. I'm on real estate apps every single day. I'm on like Zillow stuff. I'm always looking around. I flipped houses before, so I'm always looking for that good deal, and we found it on this one. All right, everyone, so this video is actually sponsored by Morning Brew. For everyone who's subscribed to the channel, you guys know I really don't do brand deals or sponsored deals unless I actually really enjoy the product. Morning Brew is a free daily newsletter that's updated Monday through Sunday that gets you all your business news in the click of a button. Before Morning Brew, I used to wake up and just aimlessly browse through social media, just videos, all random stuff. Now, when I wake up, I can just check Morning Brew, get filled in on all current events about business and all business news. One of the reasons I love Morning Brew is I just get on my phone, I can see all updated stocks. I'm an investor in Tesla, so right off the rip, I can see that they have a new post about Tesla releasing earnings in California. It's really informative and it's all relevant topics. Traditional media is boring and super dense. It takes really long to get to the point. Besides Tesla, I'm really big into cryptocurrencies and other stocks as well. I get all my information on there every morning. If something's hot and popular and it's in the headlines, I see it instantly. If you're interested in tech, finance, or just business in general, there's no reason not to subscribe. It's completely free. You'll never have to pay a penny. It literally takes less than 15 seconds to subscribe. All you have to do is click the link in the description below to subscribe to Morning Brew today. Another common question I get all the time is, Kyle, how much land is it on? So I do say it pretty often. We're on 20 acres, but to be technical and exact, we're on about 19.78 or something like that, but we're on about 20 acres of land that is mostly wooded, but as you can see, we opened it up a bit around the house as well. We do plan on opening it a bit more. We'd like to have at least like 4 or 5 acres cleared, so this way we can have a nice yard to do whatever we want in it and some space around the house while maintaining complete privacy. This has got to be one of the most requested questions I get every single video. Everybody wants to know, Kyle, are you gonna live in this house or are you gonna flip this house and like resell it? Originally, probably to flip it. We were originally gonna flip it, but we fell in love with the house. It's a no-brainer that we're gonna live here and we're gonna stay here for sure. That's why we're fixing it up exactly how we want it. We're definitely gonna be staying here. We're never gonna find this lot again with this privacy, this style house. We figured it was so different. We were like, it's not like any other house. It's a true log cabin. And with the big open floor plan that it has, we just fell in love with it instantly. So yes, guys, we're gonna live here and we'll be here for a while. I feel like this question should be answered a bit longer without getting too personal into it. So many people ask, so how are you paying for all of this? Where's the income? I also have another question answering this, but we got this house for such a steal that it will later be mentioned in this video, and me and my brother went in on it together. Basically, me and my brother both own companies and we're investors in a lot of things. We used to flip houses in the past. We kind of just do everything. YouTube also, I'm uploading on YouTube weekly. But yeah, it was such a good deal on it. We knew we couldn't pass up the house. Like I mentioned, this originally could have been a flip house at first, but we decided we were actually gonna stay here. So up next we have, how much longer do you think these renovations are gonna last? Well, we had a set date of like January, February, but with all of this Corona stuff, it's been harder than we thought. Then the weather changed and we got hit with that. But probably like mid to end summer is when we wanna be done. I think the property and stuff will kind of be like probably another year, but I don't know. We want to also jump in once the bedrooms and everything are done. We want to jump into the basement, make that like the big hangout section. So that'll be like a really cool part of the house. As far as us running out of videos now, that we have a ton of, I have so much content I got to film for this place. This has got to be a top question for sure. I actually almost forgot about this one, but people are asking, how much is it really costing to renovate this whole place? I see comments all the time like, Kyle, that driveway's really big. That's going to be really expensive. Or Kyle, notice the backsplash you went with. I used to work in that field, and that's really expensive. So this is like a real juicy question, and apparently everyone wants to know how much this is roughly costing. We're projecting that it's gonna be about $150 to maybe like $180,000 to totally renovate. With that being said, the price we got the house for, we could put in way more than that and still sell it instantly for more than what we're paying for it. We got such a good deal on this house on such a unique piece of land. We're not losing any money by renovating this place exactly how we want it because we know we're gonna be able to get that back for certain. Basically, for this amount of land in this area would sell for what we got the house for, probably almost double. Also, a little filler part for that question as well. Owning certain trade businesses like flooring and our buddies also all working in the trades help us get our work done by hiring them at pretty much cost. So something like our driveway that our buddy is gonna do is gonna be at the cost of exactly how much it is, which is usually gonna be about half the price. If we were gonna get our driveway done by a random company, it would probably be double what we're actually gonna pay for it. So things like that, and also working on the house ourselves helps tremendously with saving $1. To jump into the next one, people ask all the time, just what's next in general for the property? Like what's gonna happen next on the house? Coming into nicer weather like it is now, we gotta get this deck off. We gotta get a brand new deck put in. We gotta finish the upstairs, just endless stuff. You guys know, if you watch the renovation series, we got so much stuff left to do here. As far as the property and stuff, other things we can do, if we wanted to go to subdivision route, we could subdivide some of the property and build houses on it and essentially get this house, this whole entire house on still a bunch of land for free. A question I also get all the time is, Kyle, where are you gonna put the pool? Are you gonna get a pool or you gotta get a pool? We have no plans of actually getting a pool yet. We have 2 ponds on the property. A pool would definitely be cool, but I'm not sure where we'd put it as of right now. We just have a mess of a yard. Maybe someday we'll get a pool eventually though. I'm always thinking about like a hot tub built into the new deck. I know hot tub's not a pool, but that'll have to do for now. But in the future, maybe we'll put in a pool. We just have to make sure we get this land perfect first before we even try to do anything. All right, guys, well, you asked, we got Ryan holding the camera. You guys always ask, and I always mention it in the videos. Everyone always asks, Kyle, what are you gonna do with the 3rd building, the office, or the building next to the garage? It's really because nobody knows what it is. Like I always say, we're probably gonna make this an office. There's no direct plans, whether we do something up top or just an office space down low. At first we were like, oh, we'll throw like the quads, the side-by-sides and stuff in here. We also had plans of maybe thinking of like throwing up like a pole barn somewhere on the property. Any type of quads, just equipment in general, we could just throw it in there while having the garage clean. We're gonna obviously throw a desk in with computers, probably like a kitchen like type area, but that'd be cool as well. Transitioning from outside to inside, a big question I get all the time is, Kyle, what are you gonna do with the basement? If you do watch the renovation series, which I'm assuming you do, because that's probably why you're watching this, where we only mentioned like really one thing about the basement, and that's like we want to have a bar down here. This section right here used to be a wall. We blew that out so we could have one big bar, probably about 20-30 foot across, and then up to the bar. If the bar is just to say roughly this high, we'll put a decorative column piece on that. So obviously it looks real nice. There was a pool table here before, so maybe we'll do something with that, but we want to have like a theater section, like some arcade games or something, just like a cool hangout. We gotta get some flooring down here. We got a pretty cool open space here, so we could have like the bar here, TVs all around, pool table, maybe some sort of like skee ball or something like that. We really just want it to be like an awesome man cave. I think the basement's gonna be the coolest part of this whole entire house though, and I can't wait for that to be done. I'm also seeing that we got a lot saying, when is the official move-in date? I know I mentioned earlier in this video, when's the renovation gonna be done? A lot of the questions are similar or kind of the same answer, I should say. There's no set move-in date. I'm assuming like middle of the summer. I mean, we have furniture and stuff here. We actually have a bed in the original, in my bedroom over there. I've actually slept here before. A proper move-in day, I can't actually say, but it's gonna be before September. All right, everyone, so this is a drum roll for one of the biggest questions probably ever asked. How much did this house cost? So we got this house, I'll say, for over $500,000. So basically, to get to it, like a little over $600,000. Is basically what we got this 3,500 square foot house on 20 acres for. With that being said, there's way more than just, oh my God, that seems expensive, Kyle, that seems like a lot of money. I thought you got a good deal. We're in one of the best school districts, and it's very expensive to be in the school district. Not to mention this house, imagine this whole entire house was just gone. done. A 5-acre lot would be about the price we got this house for in this area. So with that being said, any house on 10 acres in this area is close to $1 million. We're on double that. And usually that's without a house. This is with a pretty big log cabin on it, plus the land. So the house was a complete steal. We could sell this house right now, mid-renovations, for over double what we paid for it instantly. Which is funny. The second we bought this house, we got offers with already pretty much double than what we bought it for. There's a house close to here that just sold for $1.5 million. It's smaller than this and on half the land. All right, everyone, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Also follow me on all my social medias, linked down below. These were just real repetitive questions that I get a lot, and I was like, I'll throw together a video, answer them once and for all. And I also wanted to just be more active and get another post out this week. You guys know I do the renovation series every single Sunday. There's an upload, filming part 18 as this video is being filmed as well. When you guys are seeing this, I have a poll on my Instagram. Go answer it for the next video. What would you guys like to see next? If you go to my Instagram right now, you can vote and message me, and I'll be sure to get back to you. But yeah, I love you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this little extra video. Thanks so much for the constant support, and I'll see you in this Sunday's video. Later.